Good evening. This is the Ohm Service.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Ohm Service. Hello, everybody that's coming into chat. Hello, I'll let you all settle in. How are we? I'm hot. It's been a hot day. Thankfully, where I work, I've got air conditioning, but it's still hot. Hello, Colette, Orion, Alan. Good evening, sir. Madata, hello, sweetie. Cookie, hello. Jules, Mama, sweetheart, how are you? Bill, IVC, hello to you. Yeah, Tim, hello. And well, it's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? Because obviously, if you're not a football fan, you can watch me. If you are a football fan, obviously, you'll be watching the England. I think they've already kicked off at 7 o'clock tonight, which... So, yeah, I'm not a big football fan. Never have really been. My brother, our little bro, he's really into his football. And so's my dad. And Stevie, yeah, never got it. I've tried, don't get me wrong. I've really tried to get into football and try and watch it and but no, it just don't do to me. So, yeah, hello everyone. It is good to see you. Yeah. Got a little bit of a packed show. It's going to be just back to the normal hour like we normally do. Cybermaster, good evening. So yeah, it's going to be back to normal, back to his little hour show. Got some vape mail to show you. One thing that's come in directly today. If you haven't seen my Facebook page, you will have probably know what I'm going to be talking about. Also, we have got a juice review, little bit of news going off. And also, if you want to go check out my Facebook page, I've put a little guide together for safety tips on summer vaping. I went through, just basically your juices and your batteries and what to do and what not to do. Just a little something for obviously this hot weather that we're getting. So I thought I'll sneak that one in. Joe, hello. Joe's hello. Good evening. Oh, it's nice. I was getting worried because obviously, Chris, good evening, kiddo. I was getting worried, obviously, with the football being on and me coming on at the same time. It's so like, I know Alan turned around to me and said that he's going to have me on on one TV and football on other. So, yeah. So, thank you, Madat. Yeah, it was just a little something. It was a combination of Conway Valley Vapor put up a Twitter this morning, and a friend of mine left his mod in his car. So I thought, if they can do it, it's sort of like, yeah, I thought I'd throw it back out. So, yeah, Conway, good evening to you, sir. Talk of the devil, sure to appear. Right, we've settled in. We're there. It's only 4 minutes past. I'm going to have a quick drink before we go any further. I hope I've got my fan just here. There you go. I hope that's not too noisy. So, Sinner, good evening, sire. And how are you? So, yeah, I've might as well start and tell you what's been going off. Like I said, I have got some news. Thank you, Bill. I will have a look. Yes. To be honest with you, I've not had a look, but yeah, I will have a look. Cool. Lost Vapor. Good evening. Good evening. Right. What have I been vaping on? Right. First of all, I treated myself to the. I had to look then. Did you see that? Jeez. Don't even vape. It's the Sandman from Atom Vapes UK. Normally that comes with the Nord RDA, but I have got the Drop RDA on that one. Got my homebrew lemonade in this. Now this is virtually identical, on the button side of it, is virtually identical to the I'm hallucinating. The V-God Pro Series 2. In fact, you'd swear blind. They were saying, in fact, you can interchange them. They're that identical. So, been enjoying that. It's all black and that. I'm into black mods at the moment. So, really enjoying that one at the present moment. I'm also, obviously, trying out the Node RDA. Very unusual little RDA, this one. Just take that lid off. As you can see there. Look at that for a deck. I'm not going to try and zoom it in on here. I've got me up closely, but that's set up. Single coil. And do you know something? I've really enjoyed using it. You've got no airflow control. It is 3 direct holes going either side. And obviously you've got a little lip for your wick to go in as well. It's quite clever, but obviously I'll show you all on the review. Now this I have enjoyed really much. The only downside to it so far, it is a bit leaky is the best way. Not mega leaky. You're getting a lot of condensation, especially on the bottom airflow. Just right at the bottom of the last hole. But it is a really nice vape. Now the other problem with this one, for considering they put it with a mechanical mod, this likes wattage. It really does. Now I've got a staple fuse single coil staple fuse Clapton in this one, which is coming out at 0.13 ohms. Now on a mech it works fine, don't get me wrong, it works fine, but it just needs that little bit of a pep. So I've got this at the present moment at 80 watts on the double barrel, and I've got me Hush Juice Orange Juice, which I still love. Bronco, good evening. Bill, and Bill. There's a lot of Bills. Good evening, Bills. So yeah, really enjoying that. Did a review of that quite a while ago. What else am I on? Obviously, I'm on the V-God. Hopefully, they should be up for review next week. Also on the Dovepo V. Obviously the OBS engine still with these here same wicking and same coils. That is still going strong. Love it to pieces. In them two I've got the He's Life that I did a review of with the peanut chocolate. That was really nice. Enjoying that one. And on the OBS I've got my homebrew lemon. Also got the Fumi RDA still going strong. That is really nice. I do like this RDA. Turin Mech using Full Delight. What else have I got? It's all go. The Fusion 2 from Vaptio. Really do like this little mod. It is really good. I've got White Delight in that one, which is menthol. Yeah, I know I don't do menthol, but I do like that one. So I've been really enjoying that as well. That's going to be coming up for review very shortly. Next but not least, I have got the Vim from Jack Vapor. Learned a little bit about this one. This is getting released, I do believe, on the 15th of July. Little all-in-one kit. Got your tanker there. I'll show you all that later on. But they're only releasing it in white at the present moment, which I thought was quite interesting. Do mouth to lung, and you can do direct to lung as well with this one. It's got 2 different coils, and it's got an interesting... Matt, good evening, sir. Village, good evening. An interesting way of changing your airflow. Underneath here, you've got a little bung. I don't know if you can see, you'll not be able to see that. Oh, yeah, you go. Can you see that little bung there? Well, you flip that out. There you go. And you turn it around. And that's how you reduce your airflow. Quite a clever little device. How long that idea will last, I don't know. But we're still in testing mode, so... enjoying it. Do like it. The actual coils that come with this one are really, really nice. Do like it. I've got the direct to lung coils in this one, and even though it is a direct to lung, it is a very restricted direct to lung. But yeah, flavour off this one, really, really nice. I've really been enjoying it. So that's basically what I'm up to in testing wise. Most of these lot are coming up for review. I think on next week I will be doing the V God for definitely, and probably the V. from Dovepot. Need to get them ones out. I've had them a while now. And then obviously after that I'll be definitely doing this one, because obviously release dates and things like that. So mods galore. Right, so news. Got some news. Not really an easy way to put this, so I'll make it as yeah, I've come to a decision, and it's a decision that I came to a while ago, but so like implementing it has been a bit tricky. As of I'm classing it actually as of the 1st of August, I won't be doing any more standalone juice reviews. All my juice reviews that I'll be doing will be on the live show. One of the biggest reasons is time. More than anything else, it's time. Obviously I've got hardware to review, and that's taking up a lot of my time. The juice reviews I want to keep to the actual live show, which we'll be doing a review in a bit. So yeah, I've come to the decision that sort of like, yeah, standalone juice reviews are, it's getting the time to do it. Obviously I've got a full-time job and all that lot, so without giving too many excuses, and it sounds like I'm the, so as of the 1st of August there'll be no more standalone juice reviews. Now before I do go any further, I want to say thank you to every vendor that has sent me any juice through the virtually nearly 3 years that I've been reviewing. I am so grateful for it. I really am. And yeah, you helped me build my channel. You really did. I did a hell of a lot of juice reviews when I first started, and obviously as the channel's progressed, more hardware has started to come in. So just want to give you guys a big thank you very much, all the vendors that's looked after me and my channel for the last 3 years for the juices. Like I said, I still will be doing a juice review on the live show, but that's where it's going to stay. Yeah, I think I like to do juice reviews. I love doing juice reviews, to be honest with you. But because it's just literally time restricted, and that's all it really is. It's nothing more than else. I just ain't got enough time to do everything. There's never enough hours in the day. Plus, I love doing this. I love my live show, and I want this obviously to progress as well. So yeah, I know it sounds like I'm being a bit or whatever, but no, I'm being honest. It's all like time more than anything else. So at the present moment, on Friday, I will be doing, excuse me, on Friday I've got 2 more from the duty free to do. Then the rest obviously will be from now on the actual show. So still be doing a juice review, but it will be within obviously this show. So yeah, thought I'd best get that one out. What's that, Matt? Taste is a hard thing to tell someone else about. It is, yeah. I've got to admit, I love doing juice reviews, and I like trying to find out the flavours and things like that. And I thought, without blowing my own trumpet, I thought I got pretty good at trying to explain different flavours and things like that. Goober, good evening. But live ones, yeah, that's how we're going to do it. So yeah. Right, what time are we on? Oh God, we were doing pretty well. Right, 1:15. Vape mail. Yay. Right, let's go down on the table. Let's get that there. Oh, there we go. Is it that one or that one? We'll find out. That one. There you go. Look what I got. Yes, I finally got it. Yeah, I've got the Knuckle RDA from Knucklehead Vapes. Comes in there. That one there is the 24 diameter top cap, and then obviously this is the 25. There you go. Just thought I'd show you that. There you go. Look at that, gold plated at the bottom. Don't want to zoom out too much. I know me. So let's have a look at the deck, shall we? We may as well get this. There we go. So literally, I got this morning. There you go. Very reminiscent to the Twisted Messers. But obviously, look at them oval holes. They are rather large. Haven't built on it yet or anything. It literally came this morning. I managed to get a photo for Instagram and my Facebook page, but that's about it. Oh, I love Knucklehead Vapes. They're a cracking bunch of people. Really are. So, yeah, got that one. Looks rather nice. Bit of one there. So, yeah. Obviously, you got the logo there. Airflow. Just twist it there. I think it's a clever idea. Love it. There you go. You've got plenty of air on that. Look at the size of that air. There you go. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing that, and well, I'll be testing that in the coming weeks. I was so chuffed. So chuffed. I tell you one thing, Knucklehead Vapes. I want to, if anyone from Knucklehead Vapes is watching, if Adam's watching, want to give you all guys a big shout out. I only ordered this. What day are we now? We're on Thursday, aren't we? I only ordered this. I think it was Tuesday. So yeah, how fast was that? So big shout out to Knucklehead Vapes. Big fan, really am. So yeah, hashtag no footwits. Right, what else have we got up? Let's go back down on that table. There we go. We've got this little beastie. Can't make my mind up about this. What do you guys think? It's from Vaporstorm. It is the Puma limited edition. Goes up to 200 watts. Get that here. There you go. Is it 200 watts? Yep, 200 watts on there. Vaporstorm. Very plasticky. Very, very. Yeah. Nice clicky button. I think our Aiden's got one of these as well. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, yeah, it does look like an RX2. Yeah. Don't know. But anyway, right, the beast of the beast. I spoke about this a while back. Look what I got. So we're going to try this out today. Yes, we are. Oh, yes. Move that one out of the way. Yeah, I spoke about this one a few weeks back on the, well, a few months back on the show. This is the Rhythm. And obviously, this is the ultrasonic super duper. Jumpmeister, good evening, sire. So I'll just move that out of there. So this is the one that has no coils, and it is the one that's sonic. It's sonic. Really? Zan, good evening, Zan. Hello, sir. Michelle, hello. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a go at this. So it comes with your little system there, your little tank. Just move that out of the way. Filling port, just turn it. Can you see? Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs here. There you go. There's your filling port. You just twist it and turn it. And airflow at the top. So what I'm going to do is come back out of that cam. Yeah, out there. There we go. Right. What I'm going to do is fill it up. And we're going to have a go. Because I've not had a go. And I thought what I'll do is hang fire until we come here. So this is the ultrasonic. So there's no heating element or anything like that. It's no coils or anything like that. So this is the first time I've properly used it. I had a quick go at Expo. So let's have a bash. So I'm going to be using Surreal Vapes. Which one's this one? Black Mist, which is a blackberry. So let's fill her up. There we go. I know very, very little about this. So there we go. Fill that up. Right, that's filled. Hi, Lynn. Smurf. So got that locked on there. Doesn't look like you can control your airflow by any way. You've got a little slot. Can you see straight through there? That's your airflow at the top there. Right, so that's on the inside. That's your fire button. It's a big old fire button. Right. There's only one way you can fit this in, so there you go. Right, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we've got a little flashy dialy thing here. Right, are we ready? Let's get rhythm. It works. It's just weird. Honestly, it is weird. Flavour's coming out alright though. I just wished it wasn't so airy. There must be a way for you to change your airflow, surely. If that turns that way, does that? You thought there'd be a way to reduce that airflow. It's working. It's a bit windy. Can you hear that airflow? It's okay. It's weird. It's a cold vape mix. Good evening. How you doing, Mike? I said mix then, didn't I? God, crazy. Can't read. Can't do anything, can I? Oh, it's getting better now. It's sort of like breaking in. But I wish you could restrict that airflow a little bit. There must be a whoops. Okay, out back in there. But it's cold. It's a cold. Gail, Giggles, you alright, sweetheart? I'm gonna have to work on this one. I could do with the airflow seems to be too wide open for me. I'm just looking on the manual. Can you alter the airflow? Liquid capacity anyway is 2 mil. Battery is a 1500 mAh. The ultrasonic frequency, there you go, ultrasonic frequency is 2.4 megahertz. Charging time 2 hours. The size of it is 96 by 51 by 38. And various fashionable colours of black, silver and red. So let's see if we can find a... It tells you it's got loads of protection. No, I don't think I can alter my airflow, which is a shame. Hi Sam. Yeah, definitely makes me forgetful. So there you go. That is the rhythm. More playing is needed. Seriously needed. Yeah. Gain flavour. Flavour's definitely coming out. And it is getting a little tad warm. Yeah, I can feel the heat from it. Yeah, Sinner, one of them would do it. It just seems to be a little bit too airy. It should be a mouth to lung, I'm sure. That's me slowing it down, slowing the airflow down. It works though, it does work. Bit weird noise. We will have a play later. Right, let me have a drink. It is 25 past. Wow, that is soon got round. Does anybody know the scores at the moment? Does anybody know? Has anyone scored or anything yet? Oh, dear God. Right, I need a vape. I need a proper vape. In a second, we will be doing a juice review. Anything else I need to let you know? Yes, a little bit of information. My good friend BFG is coming over to give me a hand with my website, which I am mega looking forward to. So VH, hiya. So yeah, want to give my shout out. So can't wait for Saturday. So obviously you guys will be able to check out my website later on and tell me what you think. That'd be awesome. Anything else in the news? No, not really. It's been pretty quiet. Yeah, screw football. Totally agree with you. Football is overrated. I mean, I know I suppose you support your country and that lot, but I just can't watch it. I support them. You know what I mean? I just find football boring. Now my brother, on the other hand, our little bro, he'll be sat there now and watching football. He'll be watching them. So BFG will be coming over to SoulOhm Towers over the weekend, and he's going to be helping me update, refresh my website, because I've had my website now, I think it's just about a year and a half, a bit less than that, and I haven't really done anything with it since I actually got it. I got the original page and things like that, but I want to get it a little bit more interactive, so my good friend BFG is going to be helping me out, so can't wait for that one. Right, let's put this bit up. I'm getting look at that, look at it. That's who we're going to be having a look at. So today's juice, I've got a confession to make. I've been vaping this all day long. Yes, today we're going to be looking at Mabel's Duke. I'll just show get that off there a second. Let's go into the big cam. There you go. There's the bottle. There you go. It's the short fill ones. Obviously you put your nicotine in there at the top. I put the nicotine in this one a week ago. There you go. Do you know something? I love that. How cool is that? I love them little tags. There you go. On the bottles as well. So you can do this now on live and get that off. It comes off. I'm doing it live and it'll not do it. Yeah. They just. Oh God! Come on. There you go. That's it. It's live. Look at that. So you take your nib off. And obviously that fits your, you put your nicotine shot in there. And then obviously you just plonk that back in there. How cool is that? So yeah, there's the labels. Other information down on the side there. All that good stuff. There you go. Right, let's get back onto my cam. And let's put that back up there. Oh, didn't want to show that one. That were a bit too clean, Mark. So that's who we're going to be having a look at. So what have I got that on? I have got that on my Purge Truck Edition, the Black Knurled, and the Equitas RDA. Got Crazy Wire 21 gauge in this one. This is coming out at 0.1 ohm. Exactly, on the nose. Now, like I said, I have been vaping this all day. I thought I'll get it all set up and that and I'll have a quick vape. Yeah, could put it down. So what is the Duke? The Duke is basically a custard. It's as simple as that. And I ain't got any batteries in. Have I got any batteries in? Yeah, I have got batteries in. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, when we say a custard, this is not a over vanilla-y, eggy kind of custard. This is a very, very mild, smooth, not too sweet custard. And it is very simple and it is really, really nice. Do like this one. And like I said, I have been vaping this all day. It's one of them ones that once you start, you can't put it down. Now, the good people at Mabel's have told me about this. I'm going to put this on. There we go. Look at that. 20% off if you use the code flavour on the checkout. So I thought that was cool. So I thought I'd give you all that information. So I'll take that off a second. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this one. This is a really nice vape. Mark, what build have you got in there? It is a simple 21 gauge canthal wrapped, around a 3mm diameter, 5 wraps, single round wire. Nothing special, really simple. It's what I call my everyday vape setup. Really simple. So yeah, this is a really nice custard. It's not over eggy or anything like that, and it's definitely not over vanilla either. A lot of custards can be a bit too vanilla for my liking. This almost kind of reminds me of more of a European type of custard than sort of like your box standard Birds custard. It's more that lighter custard, maybe like an ambrosia custard. It's that on that lighter note. Really is nice. But there is a little bit of vanilla in there, and there is a little bit of sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. It's one that you could vape all day long. It's definitely not a heavy kind of vape. So yeah, really impressed with that one. Next week we will be doing the Duchess. Yes, next week we'll be doing the Duchess, and that one is a scone cream, scone jam cream, clotted cream. Can't wait for that one. So yeah, so that was the Duke from Mabel's. There you go, there's the label, and I'll flash that back up again. So 20% off if you use the code flavour, all in capital letters. And Mabel's website is obviously www.mabelflavor.co.uk. Want to give Mabel a big shout out and say thank you very much for sending me this free 4 review. Do really appreciate it. And yeah, I do love it. It's really nice. It is, honestly, it is really nice. I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest with you. I'm not a... I wouldn't say I'm not a custard fan, because I do like me custards, but I normally find that custards in general are normally too vanilla for my liking. Where have I gone? There. Okay, I'll have to get them up there and get rid of that one. They're too vanilla for my liking, and you either get them too vanilla or they end up being too eggy. So yeah, really do like it, so I'm quite impressed. So there we go. I'll be finishing this off later. Another little thing I want to show you while I've got you. This came from Ceres Vape. Show me on my big cam. There you go. It's called the EJ Drop. So we'll get it up and I'll show it you. Now I hate with a passion gorilla type bottles, what you've just seen. Get that over there. So you got this, and the idea behind it is that's your cap. Take that piece off first. That's your normal, squirt it in your bottle. I'll show you that in a second. But underneath you take this one off, and you've got a pumper. You've got a 510 pin there, a 510 adapter should I say. So you screw that onto your squonker and you can fill your bottle up instead of taking your bottle out. I thought, what a cool little device. So I'm going to put it together and get it working. May as well while we're here. Get that back on there. Right, so these bottles, I don't like this style of bottle because what happens is you end up with juice all the way around here. I hate it. So let's get it off. This is easier said than done, and I'm doing this live, remember. Chat amongst yourself while I'll try and get this lid off. Come on, I got you off before. No, he's not going to do it. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, Martha! Martha, it's coming! There you go. So, take your lid off. Inside there is a O-ring. In fact, I'll show you the back up there. Inside there, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. You've got an inside there, you've got an O-ring. And all you do, screw it on. Show you down here. There you go. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? So all you have to do is get your... Nah, this is not going to work, is it? Here it is. Blade juice. There you go. How cool is that? How cool is that? So I'm well chuffed. So obviously you're getting no leakies. Looks a bit weird on that bottle light, but and then obviously if you want to fill your squonker bottle up, obviously you take your squonker. I'll show it on big camera. It's easier. There you go. So obviously you got your squonker bottle there, or should I say your squonker mod, and obviously you screw that onto there, like so, and then obviously you give it a squirt. How cool is that? There you go. How cool! All in one little bit of kit. I think it's a cracking idea, that. Really do. Well impressed. So I can have a vape now. Hello, 78 down. How are you? So we've come to that part of the show, as we always do. Right, is there anyone got any questions that they would like to ask me? Andy Summers, good evening to you, sire. So we've got to that little bit, yeah. Has anyone got any questions for me? Because I normally miss something. Jules, Orion, have I missed a question in chat while I've been showing stuff about? Dual coil, or do you know something, Sinner? I haven't checked. Let's have a look. No, that's dual coil only. Yeah, definitely dual coil only. I think it was designed for Cloudsboro clouds, to be honest with you. If you can see how much air flows in that, it is so like serious. I mean, blooming out to the top cap off and you can see. Look at that. I mean, that is airflow for days. But yeah. And that's obviously your top cap there. There's nothing on either side. So yeah, it's just for dual coil here. Putting big coils in there. I mean, you look at that deck. You'll be able to shove some right coils in that one. We're going to have fun, guys. We're going to have fun. So yeah. Matt, I have been using the TFA vanilla bean ice cream for about a year. Stop using custard. Really? I've not tried the rear coil, but I do like my single coil RDAs. The two that I keep on going back to are the Gorge and the Wasp Nano. I really do like them one. But I really don't like this one. This is a single coil, which is the Nord. I might as well go up and close and move that out of the way. There you go. What do you think to that to a deck? Excuse the coils. That's a single coil. That I really do like. It's a bit messy at the moment, but I really do like it. Yes, BFG, I have, yes. Jay has been in touch with me, yes. You can't take it off. Really? Right. So, babes, hello. No, I don't think you can beat it. I think it's a lovely little single coiler, and for the price, it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I do like single coils. Always have. When I was rocking most of me series mods, I used to have a single coil in it. Normally Clapton or something like that in. Yes, I did. Yes, it comes with the fins as well. I took the fins out. It was a restricted drawer on it, but to be honest with you, this likes a big chunky coil in it. It really does. This is a 3.5mm coil in this, so you're getting that big diameter. It's a weird deck, to be honest with you, because of that size. It needs a big coil in it, or if you end up having a 3mm, it just seems to be lost in there, if you know what I mean, lost in the deck. But yeah, nice though. When you're vaping on this one, just let me put some juice in this. When you're vaping on this one, you can't give it a good you have to give it a really type of a vape. Does that make sense? You understand what I mean. You all vape. You know what I'm on about. So instead of giving it a real good toke, you just have to go nice and steady. Five or 6mm coil. Yeah, that might be interesting. The Velocity V1, yes, I used my Velocity V1 about, when would it have been? About 3 months ago. I was messing about doing some old stuff. I use regularly old RDAs. One of my favourites is the Twisted Messes original. I still like that one. The only downside to it now, that drip tip's blooming huge. It's a huge, it's a massive hungish chimney. But yeah, I like using old ones, and you can't beat the Velocity. You really can't. It's a simple RDA, and let's face it, that deck, it set the standard of near enough most RDAs, the Velocity style deck. Lose. How you doing? So yeah, I do like it. I was thinking about doing, I wouldn't say quite a retro vaping, but section in here. But I was thinking about doing some old stuff. What do you guys think? Should I go back to some old stuff? Giggles V1, I've never stopped using it. Yeah, honestly, I mean, this is what makes me giggle as a reviewer, as a person that's vaping. Everything's always, it's got to be new, it's got to be new, it's got to be new, it's got to be new. And to be honest with you, there's some gear out there, well, there's a lot of gear out there that's, what, 2, probably 3 years old, that is really good, and it still holds up today. And the Velocity V1 will hold up today. Oh yeah, definitely, Bill. Yeah, I wouldn't do stuff that you can't get hold of. You can still get hold of Velocity's clones. Don't think you can get the originals anymore, because I don't think they make even the V2 either. So things like that are worth having a look at. Velocity style was the big thing. It was probably one of the big sides. You had the Velocity style deck, you had the Goon style, then obviously you had the flat version, which sort of like, and it's sort of like we haven't really moved on much further since then. So, and lots of people have reincarnated it. So yeah, there's quite a lot of old, especially RDAs, that you can still get hold of that are really good, that stand up to modern versions. Yeah, old school vaping, I'm well up for it, really am, especially getting back to old mods that I've got and things like that, that I know you can still get hold of. Obviously, a lot of them will struggle with sort of like originals, but I know that you'll be able to sort of like get the clone versions of it nowadays, because obviously the originals don't make them anymore. So yeah, I think I'll dig some stuff out and show it you and have a player. That'll be a giggle, won't it? Because yeah, thanks guys, thanks for. There's a lot of good stuff out there. There really is a lot of good stuff out there that came out, like I said, 2-3 years ago, that will stand up to today's. I mean, obviously, we all went over onto the 24 mil RDA, which is kind of standard. But you can't beat a 22 for flavour. You really can't. How about a Hexohm clone? That's a hard one, that one, Subvates, because it depends. Salford, good evening, sir. That depends on how it's been made. Without actually looking at the internals, you really want to have a look at that. So yeah, I'd be a bit. I've seen some Chinese. Can you remember the tugboat? The tugboat box mod that was cloned to death, and honestly, I've seen some serious dodgy wiring in them, mainly all together with hot glue. So yeah, just be careful. Have I used the Praxis? No, I haven't. No. Really? You won one in... Awesome! Oh, it's always nice to hear people won something. Yeah, I've never got a clone of something that's got a chip in it. Yeah. Yeah, I can tend to kind of agree. Mech mods, you can sort of like... Yeah. There's not much that can really go wrong with the mech mod, believe it or not, actually mechanically wise and things like that. But yeah, once you start messing about with chips and clones and that, like, I've never dealt with that. The only clones I've ever bought are mech mods and RDAs. And Lisa, hello sweetheart. I thought you would be with Mr. Mike watching the football. The Troll V2, yeah, I used to like the Troll. Nice little mod. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I do like the Troll. I've got the Troll. I think I've still got the Troll V2 knocking around. I'm almost certain I've got the Troll. I've got. I don't know if you can see that. I've got loads of stuff up there, and that's just like stuff that I like to show off. Yeah, I've got some old stuff. What RDA would you put on the Wigmac Looks BF? I'm on the hunt, please. Right, I would definitely be putting on my favourite, which is the Dead Rabbit SQ. Definitely. Lovely little squonker. Or you can put just like the normal Dead Rabbit. Either Dead Rabbit. For a squonking, I like either a Dead Rabbit, the Drop, and I also like the Druga as well. That's a nice little squonker mod as well. So that's what I would do. That's what I've done. There you go. What colour did you get? Because obviously with the Dead Rabbit you can go all matchy and all that lot. So Andy, welcome back. And evening with Max, take it apart and give it a good look over for potential. Yeah, definitely. You have got to make sure, especially on mechs, you are the safety. So you, first thing I ever do is strip it down, clean it, and make sure everything's all right. Pulse 22, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, bless. Yeah. Anyone got the score so far? Anything? Are we winning or out like that? Has anyone heard out? The game changes. Hello, Sharon. Sharon. Right, guys, it's that 10-minute mark. If you've got a question, get it in now. Ian, how you doing, kiddo? You got the blue swirled. Nice. 0-0 so far. Thank you, Orion. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of squonkers, to be honest with you. I've dibbled and dabbled. I mean, I remember going back in the day when sort of like the first ever squonker I tried was this homemade thing, and it was brilliant. But I always vaping Irish, even a top of the range one of these purges. I always make sure I have a look. If I haven't used a mod for a week or so, I even then still make sure that everything's working all right. I just don't. I'm not one of these people that just slaps in a 18650 or whatever and vape away. I always check, make sure everything's all right. Because once you, especially if you put them away and you've left them, obviously they tarnish and things like that. You get your patina on the inside and things like that. So yeah, it's always good to make sure that you clean them. And obviously, as you're cleaning them, strip your button down. Have a look while you're cleaning it. It's so like it's just kind of mech mod etiquette. You keep everything clean. You keep all your threading clean, your button and everything. You've got to keep on top of it. Being someone into mechs, you've got to be sort of like a little bit particular. You've got to be a bit OCD and look for things, and that you'll be safe as houses. It'll last you forever. This will last you absolutely forever, and this why I like simple, easy to do. I'm in control. I think you must be a control freak or something. Yeah, clean as you go. You just keep on top of things. You're always checking. Obviously, when you take your battery out, I check my battery when it comes out, and I check my battery when it goes in. Oh, on every mod that I use. Well, yeah, you can have shiny-itis. Well, I'm going off shiny-itis. I'm getting into my blacks. That's why I got the Sandstorm as well. Yeah. Oh, also, I've got coming up is the Cavalry V2 as well kit coming up soon. Hopefully that should be here tomorrow. I'm hoping to get the red one, hopefully. Did the V1 on the channel, oh, what was it? About 2-3 months ago? Something like that. Interesting little switch. I've got into, I think because I've got so many copper ones, so many brass ones, it's nice to have a change with these coloured ones. It just changes it up a little bit. Right, we will nearly hanging out. Want to give Mabel another shout out. There you go, there's Mabel's. And don't forget, you can get your 20% off if you go to their website and use flavour in the checkout section. So it's flavour with capitals. So if you're interested, obviously with the juice that I did, and I will be doing the Duchess next week. So don't forget that one, guys. I'm getting good with this little. I've got a 5-minute warning. You've got, yeah, definitely a 5-minute warning, guys and girls. So if you've got a question, give me a shout now. Or if I ever hold your piece, no, only joking. Yeah, Dreamer's nice. I still haven't bought myself one. Used it. Well, I used quite a few at Expo, but I still haven't bought myself one. And I'm not that vape famous that he's sending me one, so I did try at Expo, but he just wasn't having it. So, yep, 5-minute warning, guys. So, any questions before I do pop off? Like I said at the beginning of the show, things are changing up a little bit on the channel. Not much, obviously. As of the end of the next month, actually, is the official date that I've told everyone. At the end of, as of the 1st of August, there will be no more standalone juice reviews. It's all going to come onto this show. So, yes, review of juices will be staying here. So, and that's about it. I'm going to wrap up in a second. I don't think I've got anything else. If I forgot anything, shall we have a quick go at this again? See if it's done any more. And just to let you know, I will be going to Expo in October, probably only for Saturday at the present moment. We'll be going to the Vape Finder on the 25th of August, just going for the Saturday. And I also will be going to Vape Fest as well on one day. Right, for your V-God, Moo Moo Mods is making custom sleeves with matchy caps. They're stunning. Right, I've never heard of Moo Moo Mods. I'll be honest with you. I'll have to go check them out. Thank you for that. Pen, Moo Moo. I was saying that, can't forget Moo Moo, can you? Didn't they make e-liquid Moo Moo? I'm sure they used to make e-liquid Moo Moo. I'm sure I remember Nick Green doing that. Moo Moo, I'll have to have a look. Thanks, Tim, for that information. This is what I love about our community. All information. What day am I going to Vape Fest? It will probably be the Saturday. Obviously, I've got work and everything. Juju's. 3-minute warning. Oh, I love you, Jules. Just want to give a big shout out while I'm here to Jules. Jules and Orion, they are both looking after you guys in chat, and you are doing a fantastic job, and I really do appreciate it. I haven't got Soundbot or whatever it's called, Nightbot, at the present moment. So Jules, Orion, thank you for looking after my channel. I really genuinely do appreciate it. They look sick, do they? Right, I'm going to have a look. Bless you, sweetheart. Yeah, so is it .com? I would assume .com. I'll have to. Oh, I want to go and have a look. I want to have a good look. I'd love to get my V-God in green. I'd love to have that in green. I've got a thing for green. I'd love to get that, you know, like a camo-y green. You know, like that. I'm going to have... I've not heard of Moo Moo. He's on Facebook, is he? Right. Tim, thank you very much. Yeah, please do. Yeah. Yeah, just type Moo Moo. When I had to go at this expo, I've definitely got more. It is co.uk. Right, cool. Got more vapor from that other one. This is high VG, no? Needs work on that one. Right, he makes all his own acrylics as well. Oh, nice. Adam, no worries. Always nice to see you. To be honest with you, I've got to admit, I was quite surprised. I love the 1-minute warning. I was quite surprised how many people were coming in. I thought, what with obviously the football being on, it'll sort of like, you know, people watch me on catch up or something. But so I want to say thank you to everybody that's come in chat. I really do appreciate it, and also the people that do watch me on catch up. Right, I'm going to call it a day. We've done our little hour this week. Same time next week, don't forget. Coming up on the channel, we will be definitely having the V-God Pro and obviously the V. That will be coming up next week. The week after that, I know it will definitely be the Jack Vapor. More than likely is going to be the Knuckle RDA. I want to get that shown off and showing you guys that one. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, taking part in chat. I really do appreciate it. I do believe that Vic's show's back on this week. I'm almost certain about it. So I'll probably see you guys in chat over on there. Right. Calling it a day. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I so genuinely appreciate it. And I'll see you all guys next week. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye. Get me logo. Go on, get your logo. Thanks, Ed.